Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some Football Manager 2015. Our Football Manager Unemployed. That's a lie. Our Football Manager Extreme Mode. Now, first off, apologies. Big apologies. I recorded the first two games of the season. Look at this. We've got 2 wins. The first 2 games of the season. And then the video only recorded 4 minutes of that whole video, so I apologise for that. We got 2 wins though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick recap of what happened in the off season and what that means, and then obviously what happened in those 2 games. Then we'll play another game just to get this episode under our belt. So let's have a little look. We'll start with, I guess, where we are. We are in the Vanarama Conference North. Now I'm quite surprised by that. I thought we were going to be in the south. Being in East Anglia, but apparently we're in the north. So we got promoted. We then went out and thought, oh no, we need to strengthen our team. So let's just have a little look at what that means in the off season that's happened. So Daly, Maguire, Davies and Campbell all left. Campbell being our goalkeeper. We brought in Callum James. He is a new goalkeeper for us now. He's not great. He's not amazing. They do have a lot of hope for him. Good for most regional Division 1 sides. However, he's out for 4 to 5 weeks because he got injured straight away. So that went well. We then signed Sunday Ugovin from Dortwood. Now, he is meant to be our replacement striker. I didn't realise that his pace is quite as bad as it is, but he's got a little bit of acceleration. He looks like he could do alright. He's got good finishing, average, very average composure, but I'm hoping he can do a job for us. And as you can see, not the greatest scoring record, but he's done a job. So, and he is still only 18, so fingers crossed for him. Let's just see what the scouts and everybody else thinks. Could do alright. Could do alright. That's basically what they're saying for us. And he's getting better as he's been here. So Damien Barber, he came to us on loan. Now he is a left winger. Again, very, very young. Got some good physical stats. Not a lot else going on about him, but again, quite a lot of hope for him. But as you can see, not great when it comes to his skill level, I don't think. Miguel Pascal Johnson. Now he came to us from Leatherhead on loan. We needed a centre half. He fills the role of a centre half, not particularly well, as you can see, but he does do a job, so that's why he's here. Has made his concerns public. Apparently he's selfish and doesn't like playing in big games. Now I'm not sure what his his concerns are. He's considering his options. Well, either way, he's with us on loan. He can play in a number of positions though, so that's relatively good news. Where am I going? Back to history. Robert Marshall. Now he has literally just joined us on loan. He can play in the middle. He can play at defensive midfield. Again, not great. Not great. We've got one good midfielder and then it gets very hairy very quickly. But he looks like he could do a job for us in the middle of the park, and we needed numbers. And then Callum O'Kane, again, not great, but he's our best right back. He is on loan from... Oh no, we signed him, have we, on a freebie? There we go. So he was at Spalding. He's now come to us, but we just needed a right back, and we couldn't find one that really did any good improvement to our team. You know, ideally we'd be looking for players that are 3 to 4 stars, but as you can see, what we're bringing in is not that. Simple as that. Look at our strikers. Not good for any of them involved. But that's where we are. Hence the reason why I'm so amazed that we won 2 games on the bounce. That being said, okay, how do we do in those games? Let's go and take a little look. First game out, Carter and Austin got onto the score sheet. We had a lot of shots, most of the possession. Can't be too disheartened with that. Lewis John was man of the match. So that's how that one played out. The next game, 2-0 wins. Carter and Daniels. I don't know if you can remember Daniels. He was a player who burst onto the scene last season. He took a pen as he came on as a sub and took the pen. Who'd have thought? Again, lots of shots, lots of possession. Can't be too disheartened with this either. And Tommy Dyer was man of the match, winning the penalty. So there you go. That's kind of how we've got to where we are now. One last thing I want to show you is just a little bit about the league. A couple of things that are quite important in here. First of all, top 2 to 5 teams going to the playoffs. Now, I don't think that will have anything to do with us, but the bottom 3 teams are relegated. That's something we may need to consider, and is scary. The other thing is this down here. We need to have a minimum stadium capacity of 3,000. That's the minimum requirement with 250 seats. So, what does that mean for us? Where are we going? Up to Ipswich Wanderers. There we go. And facilities. So, as you can see, we are currently playing at the Bloomfields, which is the home of Needham Market, which is 3,000 seats, 3,000 capacity with 250 seats. Humberducy Lane, due to be moved back into Humberducy Lane after the expansion, which is due to complete the 20th of December. So clearly we didn't meet the expectations. The board has had to go out and improve our stadium. What that means, a lot going on this episode. What that means is that we are now £366,000 in debt, which is a monumental amount for a club of our size. As you can see, 2 loans here, currently £287,000 in debt, and we're losing money hand over fist. So that's where we are. That's officially what we've got to. Our finances are insecure. Our reputation is half a star. But this is good. This is good. But what worries me most about this is that look at the attendance, 364. We go back a season and look at where we were when we were winning promotion, 370. So yeah, there's a few more, and if we do well, we'll have a few more, I would hope. It will gradually grow, but that is not going to cover those bills, those loans and everything else. So that is a real worry. But there we are, that's where we are. And next up, we are playing Harrogate at home. So fingers crossed we can get another result. Moss has returned to full training. Clowes wants to discuss something. What's up? I'm to discuss my lack of first team. I'm starting to think I might not be up to standard to play regularly. We can't afford to let other people go. We need to keep numbers, whether they're good enough or not. We need to keep numbers, simple as that. Okay. So, decent turnout expected for Harrogate. Bumper crowd. And, oh, what's he doing in there? Unavailable. There you go. We might as well make you... No, let's leave. We have no... You're about to see the lack of cover that we've got. It's not good news. It really is not good news. So, here we go. Match preview. Let's quick pick the team. Austin's gone in. Barber, Moss. What does that mean for us? Dyer. We've got a lot of people coming back from injury, which is good news. Just this one, which is the major one that we need back. Stanton is going into defensive midfield. He can play there. Townsend and O'Kane are going in at left and right back. Batchford and Marshall in the middle. Probably our strongest team. The question's around Moss and whether he should be out there. Maybe just get... Maybe just get Sunday in. You know what? Let's swap him for Moss straight away. Can Barber play out there any better? No. We genuinely have no one who can play out there. It's a bit worrying. Let's get you back out there. We'll get Moss in for a little bit of the game and then we'll swap him round with probably Langton. Maybe let's get Mullen. No, you know what? Let's leave him on there. Okay, that's going to be how we set up for this one. Good luck, everybody. It would be amazing to start the season with another win. I don't see it happening. Change these down to normal for now. I want to get people sent off already. And here we go. What's going to happen? Stanton's in there tidying up early on. O'Kane with a throw to Moss. Back to O'Kane. There's the cross. There's Sunday always, or Townsend even, he hit the bar. Good early start for us, a bit of pressure. Pascal Johnson out to Townsend. There's Batchford. Down Sunday. Sunday's pass is poor. Marshall's going to pick that up. He's already got a booking in the first 10 minutes. There's O'Kane. Back to Marshall. Do not foul, Marshall. Pascal Johnson's there. Austin's following it up. Oh, he spooned it off his shin. Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. There's Marshall again. Do not lose this, Marshall, and get sent off. I'm so worried about you already. Deal with this, Pascal. We haven't... Oh, my God. I was about to say we haven't seen our centre-halves tested. And then he did that. I'm not even sure what it was he was doing. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? I've still got no idea what that was. Good Lord. Our other centre-half has been booked. There's Sunday. There's Batchford. There's Moss. Referee, that's filth. That is absolutely disgraceful. He went through the side of him. He hacked at him. I was going to say, felt like it was a solid yellow getting close to a red. Maybe a little bit harsh, but we'll take it. But what we need to do is capitalise on the 10 men. Moss is sizing up the opportunity here. Really making sure he picks out the right ball. And that wasn't the right ball. Okay, half time. I mean, there's serious questions about you, Pascal. And then back out. Serious questions about you, Pascal. Townsend's lost it but picked it up again. Stanton with the corner. There is Pascal. He couldn't win it. There's Moss, 2 shots, both blocked. Stanton with the corner again. There's John, saved on the line. Follow up into the side netting. Is going to come on. As is Langton. Okay. 65 minutes gone. We're still 1-0 down. And we're not looking like using that extra man. Stanton's fallen over twice. Batchford's won it. There's Stanton to Langton. Skip past his man. There's Carter. Got some room to run into. He's shot from a million miles away. He'll just carried on going into the box. Last 2 minutes. We're not going to get anything out of this game, which is so disappointing considering they've been at 10 men. So long. What the hell was that? Townsend, and that is it, all over. And there's our first defeat. Nice that the first video I can bring you is a defeat against 10 men. So disappointing that. And we'll tell him such. What was Pascal doing? answers on a postcard, I think, for that one. Okay. Next up, we've got Barclays. And I think what I'm going to do is bring those videos to you next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I do apologise for not bringing you the first 2 games, specifically because we actually won. But thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.